Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel, and today we will be discussing a few things that you need to know about express entry and how to calculate your hours in Canadian Experience Class or Federal Skilled Worker. If you would like to know more, stay tuned to our video. I get this question a lot during our everyday practice that I work 60 hours every week for the last 6 or 7 months and I'm ready to go for my express entry. But no, that's not the case. Even if you work more hours every week, you cannot make the 1560 hour calculation before 1 year. A lot of people have this misunderstanding that if they work more, they can qualify early for express entry. But to understand this better, we are here giving you an example so you know how to calculate your hours and if you are making a mistake in your express entry profile. Okay, so the first example I would like to give you guys is for someone who has recently got his post-graduation work permit and landed his dream job of working as a chef. But the restaurant is a little slow, so the person starts part-time. So the first 4 months, the person works part-time for 15 hours per week. And after 4 months, he do get full-time chef. Now he has a full-time chef experience, which is 40 hours per week. And after 4 months, the person gets promoted to an assistant manager. So now after he gets promoted, his hours move up. He has to work 50 hours per week. And now what do you all think? Does he qualify for Canadian Experience Class? Because he's been working very hard lately. But when you actually go by the book, you understand that the part-time experience he had in the first 4 months comes to a total of only 2 months of full-time experience. And the other 4 plus 4 months is 8. So altogether, even for working 50 hours per week, the person is only equivalent to 10 months of full-time experience. Express entry is very particular about their hours. You have to make sure you do not make any mistakes because the maximum number of hours you can calculate towards this is 30 per week. So any hours you do above 30 are not counted towards your permanent residency application. You have to make sure that your hours are only 30. So when you multiply 52, which is the number of weeks in a year, by 30, your total is going to come up as 1560. But if you multiply 40 by, let's say, 40 weeks, your total is gonna go close to 1560. But that doesn't mean you can apply for your express entry early just because you worked more hours. No. You have to wait, you have to complete your requirement of working 52 weeks equivalent full-time work experience to make 1560 hours. Another thing that you need to keep in mind is all this hours, all this work experience you are gaining has to be paid experience. You will not get points if you're working as a trainee, if you're working while you are on a study permit. All the experience must be full-time, all the experience must be paid, and all the experience has to be under skill level NOC. So you have to be either NOC level O, A or B. You cannot work as a food counter attendant for a few months and then promoted as a chef and then calculate both of the experience. You have to only take the experience which is into skill, and that will be accumulated towards your hours for your permanent residency. This experience is only going to be counted for the last 3 years. So if you have been in Canada for a little longer and you want to accumulate the experience of your last 5 years, the only points you will be getting are going to be from your last 3 years of work experience, be it part-time or be it full-time. For federal skilled worker category, you need to understand there are some key factors. The experience that you will be counting towards your permanent residency application must be within last 10 years. And you cannot mix your knock codes now. The experience has to be continuous, it has to be paid, and it has to be under one knock for the 1560 hours for 52 weeks in order to claim points for 1 year. So to understand this better, let me give you an example. For example, that there is a chef who has been working for, let's say, 16 months in his dream restaurant full time, and now he recently gets promoted. And with this promotion, he keeps on working full time again, 50 hours, 60 hours sometimes, and he's working now there for the next 18 more months. Now altogether it does come up to 3 years, but as per the express entry rules, when you actually register your profile, you can only claim points for 2 years, because the person has worked as a chef for 12 months. The rest of the experience, he's not going to get any points because his knock code changed. Now he was working as an assistant manager. With an assistant manager position, he worked 18 months. So now again, he's only going to get points for the first 12 months full time of experience. The other 8 months and 6 months of experience is not going to get counted towards his PR application. He has to make sure that his experience is under same knock code. It has to be continuous in order to get maximum points for his express entry. I understand immigration processes are not easy, they're very complicated, and that is why we are here to help. We're going to be posting another video with a detailed information about Federal Skilled Worker Program, because there are a lot of misconceptions that we have. There are a lot of questions that a lot of people ask us. So we will be clearing up all the doubts that you guys have. So it's easy for you to understand and it's easy for you to apply yourself. Like and subscribe to our channel just to get updates for immigration if you're interested to move to Canada. Thank you.